ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my new channel. To start out, I think we should read something that most of us know. A ritual, perhaps? Well, if the title doesn't say enough, I'll show you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Midnight Game. Enjoy. The Midnight Game is an old pagan ritual used mainly as punishment for those who have broken the laws of the pagan religion in question. While it is mainly used as a scare tactic to not disobey the gods, there is still a very existent chance of death to those who play the Midnight Game. And then there is even a higher chance of permanent mental scarring. It is highly recommended that you do not play the Midnight Game. However, for those few thrill seekers seeking a rush, or for those delving into obscure occult rituals, these are simple instructions on how to play. Do so at your own risk. It must be exactly 12 a.m. when you begin performing the ritual, otherwise it will not work. You will need a candle, piece of paper, a writing implement, matches or a lighter, salt, a wooden door, and at least one drop of your own blood. If you are playing with multiple people, they will need their own of the aforementioned materials, and they will have to perform the steps below accordingly. Step 1. Write your full name, first, middle, and last, on the piece of paper, and put at least one drop of blood on the paper. Allow it to soak in. Step 2. Turn off all the lights in the place you are doing this. Go to your wooden door, and place the paper with your name on it in front of the door. Now, take the candle out and light it. Proceed to place the candle on top of the paper. Step 3. Knock on the door 22 times. The hour must be 12 a.m. upon the final knock. Then open the door, blow out the candle, and close the door. At this point, you have just allowed the Midnight Man to enter your home. Step 4. Immediately relight your candle. You see, this is where the game begins. You must now lurk around your completely dark house, with a lit candle in your hand, and your goal is to avoid the Midnight Man at all costs until 3:33 a.m. Should your candle ever go out, that means the Midnight Man is near you, and you will have to relight your candle within the next 10 seconds if that were to occur. If you are unsuccessful in doing this, you must immediately surround yourself in a circle of salt. If you are unsuccessful in both of your actions, the Midnight Man will create a hallucination of your greatest fear, and he will rip out your organs, one by one. You'll feel it, you'll feel every bit of it, but you will be unable to react. If you are successful in creating the circle of salt, you must remain there until 3:33 a.m. If you are successful in relighting your candle, you may proceed with the game. You must continue to 3:33 without being attacked by the Midnight Man, or being trapped inside the circle of salt, to win the Midnight Game. The Midnight Man will leave your home at 3:33 a.m., and you will be safe to proceed with your morning. Indicators that you are near the Midnight Man will include a sudden drop in temperature, seeing a pure black humanoid figure in the darkness, and hearing very, very soft whispering coming from an indiscernible source. If you experience any of these, it is advised that you leave the area to avoid the Midnight Man. Do not turn on any lights during the Midnight Game. Do not use a flashlight during the Midnight Game. Do not go to sleep during the Midnight Game. Do not attempt to use another's blood on your name. Do not use a lighter as a substitute for a candle. It will not work. And definitely attempt to provoke the Midnight Man in any way. Even when the game is over,